Welcome back to my animal education series. Today I'm at the Poconos Wildlife Rehab and Education Center with Kathy. Hello.
Hello.
What do we have here?
This is a great horned owl. Her name is Maxima.
She does not seem to like me being here.
Well, she's a great horned owl. She can do whatever she wants to do.
And you gave us a little tour before we started recording, and constantly make a kind of clapping sound and hissing at me.
Yes,
so
they clack and hiss.
Is that kind of like a threatening thing to do?
Well, it just means that she's not altogether comfortable with somebody being close, but she's used to it. She goes out and does programs with us, right? Yes, we do.
What do great horned owls do with those huge eyes?
Well, they can see very well in the dark, so they can see where they're flying, so they can grab their food with these immense, very powerful talons. These talons can exert over 500 pounds of pressure per square inch.
That is a very strong bird.
It's a very strong bird.
How does the size of this owl help them in the wild?
Well, one of the things that they can eat that nobody else really wants to eat is skunks. They're powerful enough to kill a skunk, and they don't have any sense of smell like most birds, so they can take a skunk without it bothering them particularly.
That's a pretty cool adaptation that they have.
And great camouflage. Look at the camouflage on that bird. Looks just like the bark of a tree.
It could be up against one of the trees back here,
Yep.
and just on a branch or something, and we might never see it even during the daytime.
That's right.
And I don't know if the camera can exactly hear it, but the owl's still here hissing at me and showing off his big eyes. It kind of looks like puffing out the feathers to make him look bigger.
That's right. And this is a female, so she's bigger than a male would be. She's a very big bird. She weighs about 4 pounds.
Wow, it's very big, very strong, 500 pounds per square inch, and only 4 pounds. That's a pretty good ratio for that part.
It is. Feathers don't weigh a lot.
And do they have hollow bones like most birds?
Yep.
So what kind of food would they eat in the wild?
In the wild, mice, rats, skunks, anything that's around at night pretty much that they can catch. Probably small cats.
What do you feed them here?
It's a rat a day.
So that's actually a lot of food. Like how big are the pellets that the owl usually comes out?
About 2.5 inches, 2 inches.
Kind of leash. So what does that
This
do
is a
exactly?
leash, and these are called jesses. And these are called anklets.
What do those do besides like keeping the bird on your hand?
The point is to keep the bird safe.
How did this owl get its name of the great horned owl?
Well, she has these big feathers that stand up when she's angry or wants to look big and fierce. She keeps them down when she's not feeling that way. But that's where the great horned owl came from.
What is your favorite thing about this particular owl?
Well, she's a very impressive bird. She's pretty mild-mannered for a great horned owl, and she'll show you things like how big her wingspan is and that kind of stuff, which is really helpful. And she's an awesome foster parent.
How many offspring has this owl fostered?
Well, 5 this year alone.
Wow.
Yeah. Every year she takes care of all the baby great horned owls that are brought to the Wildlife Center. She does a great job.
So what kind of habitat will these owls be in, usually?
The upland areas, away from the wetlands, they like all the upland and forested areas.
How did you come into possession of this owl?
She got hit by a car and broke her right wing. The bones were fixed by a veterinarian, but she has tendon and ligament damage, which is why her wing hangs down.
Well, thank you so much for telling us about the great horned owl.
Sure.
It's a truly beautiful bird.
She is.
And if you guys enjoyed this week's episode, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up down below, subscribe to my channel, and also check out my Instagram @ColeShirk. And as always, I'll see you next week.